morning, Fiend fans. Let's talk about it. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. This is not a reveal of the movie Far From Home. This is not. We don't know what's going to be in that film. We have not been searching to find out anything in that film. So if you're nervous that I'm going to reveal something that's going to tell you something about that movie, then you should be free from all of your worries. Now, let's get into the real news. Okay? The real news is here. Now, here's a surprise storyline for Spider-Man, period. There's already a comic written about it. So in an alternate, since they're doing alternate realities, there is another reality. And it's already written, and it was a comic before. They just never went further with it, but it was very interesting. And the situation was this. It goes into Aunt May, her past. And they show how Aunt May was. And basically, Aunt May was promiscuous. Went out to college parties, got tore up. And she was a young Aunt May. She was not the... She was not the Aunt May that people remember. She wasn't old Aunt May. Nope. This is Aunt May in modern time. Like she was about maybe in her 30s or 40s. Kind of like how they got Aunt May today. Now, the Tom Holland character, they never went through the Uncle Ben and the whole trying to get revenge for Uncle Ben. And they skipped that process with this Spider-Man because you've seen it so many times before. You didn't need to see it a third time, which was smart. Now, in this version, though, Aunt May still goes through the same thing with Spider-Man and Uncle Ben and all this stuff. But it comes to find out that Peter, who worried so much about his parents and what's going on with his mom and dad and all of these different things, finds out that his dad and his mother are not really his biological parents. That's right. Spider-Man. This is actually a comic. That Spider-Man's parents was never really his parents. They were agents. Now, I don't know if they were in S.H.I.E.L.D., but they were in some type of agency. They were agents. They pretended that Peter was their child because they was actually raising him. Because Aunt May was such a mess. Aunt May is really his biological mother. And when their disappearance or death took place, yep, And when their death and disappearance took place, Peter was sent to live with Aunt May, who's really his mom anyway. But she never told Peter that. So Aunt May is raising him knowing that Peter is really her son. She didn't know who Peter's father really was, because she was messing around and sleeping with all these guys in college. This is an actual real comic book of Spider-Man. They went there. Spider-Man went there. This is real. I'm not joking. This is a real comic book and a real storyline that went down for Spider-Man with the young Aunt May. So when you see this young Aunt May now, don't put it past them that they could go down this road where this Aunt May winds up being his mother in real life. That would blow everybody away. Now I'm driving, so I don't have time to go and I'm finna go smash a chick, so I'm on my way to do that. So it's my reward for being a good boy. Now I can't go and Google it and find it, but I'm telling you, there is an actual comic that exists where this happens. So you guys have the power of Google to go and Google and find out. He said, I already did that. Did you find it, Shaq? Did you find it? Did you find that comic book? I just got my notification. He said, I'm a little late because I just got my notification. Yeah, that's how they do you over here. Welcome to the party. But no, we were talking about Spider-Man. Oh, he said I'm talking about the date. Oh, yeah. She ain't that far away. She lived by the casino. So that's how I know her. They was like, man, dog. I'm like, look, I met her at the casino. So I know where she stayed. Like, I don't live that far from here. I come to the casino sometimes. I'm like, baby, don't worry about it. Gosh. But yeah, the Spider-Man comic is out there. I don't think they went too far with it because I think people were like comic book fans was a little upset at what they did with Aunt May and making her a hoe. And and I was like, this is outstanding. I remember reading that, like, I like this. This is a new twist. You see, when you say Spider-Man and you say surprise and stuff like that, Marvel gets all twitsy, like somebody's gonna reveal something, about the movie. So they just start blocking and shadow banning that I do. Anything Marvel related, they'll just start shadow banning without any, rhyme or reason. And I'm like, damn. it's not even about the movie. But if this stuff appears in the movie, it will make sense. But see, that's what I'm saying. There was a comic book where Aunt May was in her younger years, and they had young Aunt May. She was in the comic books. Just like they got a young Aunt May now. Instead of her being older like Sally Field or something, she was younger. She was much younger, and they showed her in her earlier years. She was promiscuous. In other words, she was a hoe. And she was going around doing what hoes do. Sleeping around with boys and whatever, and she was all drunk. They were showing all this in the comics. And she was sleeping with one guy and whatever, and they ran a train on her, whatever. I mean, dog, this is in the comics for Spider-Man. Aunt May had gotten pregnant, and she gave the baby to her sister, who was known, basically, who raised Peter, her and her husband, because they had a stable family, but they were agents. But this was a good cover for them, for their family. They needed a child, so they raised the child, which was Peter, which was her kid, because Aunt May was too messed up. So Aunt May is really the mother of Peter Parker. And when they died, they wrote in there that Aunt May is going to take care of you. And so Peter, this whole time thinking that this is his aunt, it was really his mom. Aunt May is really his mother. Ooh, wait. And this happened in a Spider-Man comic. I know it sounds crazy, but I know it's true. This is factual. Somebody got to find the comic book. Believe me, they're going to find it. Somebody going to dig it up and find it. I would probably find it if I was at home. If I wasn't going to Smash right now, I would have found it. Dog, I don't wear this shirt to the casino. If I'm going to, I don't wear shirts and get my hair all brushed and stuff. Yeah, I don't do that for the casino. I do that for hoes. Now, somebody said I found it. What's the name of the comic book? Because people gonna think we're lying. People gonna think this is some casino made up garbage. I'm telling you. I swear to you. They will think it's some made up stuff by me. Let them know where they can find the comic that actually tells this story. This is real. And they have a young Aunt May in this new Spider-Man series. So this could actually happen. Is what I'm telling you. They could actually pull this twist down the road. I don't know if they're doing it Far From Home, but I'm saying they could actually pull this storyline out. That's when Peter finds out Aunt May is really his mother. And that would blow the walls out. That would expand Spider-Man to a whole new level. Because that comic storyline was ahead of its time. And they never really followed up on it, I don't think. I just remember that one being explosive. For that reason only. Oh, you know, if I got home, I told you, if I was at home, I would have found it about 5 times by now. I'd have found that comic book. It says it was a limited series. It was a limited mini series. Dog, it was explosive. That's how crazy it was. It was explosive. Okay. Man, I thought I forgot my protection. I don't need no baby from this chick. Baby coming in with Kool-Aid in his bottle. Nah, I can't have that. I mean, what's in his bottle? That's Kool-Aid. Wonder why he bouncing off the walls. I knew I should have went and stopped at the store. Got some protection. God damn it. Yep, flaming hots. Feeding them flaming hots and Kool-Aid in the bottle. I'd be like, he's 6 months. Stuff will put a hole in his stomach. He good. That's why he got the Kool-Aid to chase it down. He said it's called Trouble. Trouble Volume 1. He says it's called Trouble Volume 1. You best believe that's trouble. Spider-Man finding out his Aunt May is his damn mama. That's some trouble for your ass. I don't even know why they not even letting comments come in the way it's supposed to. None of this shit's working the right way. I've been working my ass off. I'm tired. You got family coming through, stuff like that, it really pushes you to the limit. Because you got all the time in the world when it's just you. A lot of people saying Venom is gonna fight him in this movie, and I'm just like, that's too much. If you bring Tom Holland into this movie, I'm not really excited about this movie like everybody else. From what I'm seeing, it looks like a disaster. I think there is too much fan service from Spider-Man Far From Home. That I believe. Too much fan service. And that's always a problem. Not partially a problem, always a problem. Too much fan service. When you keep doing stuff for fans, this is always the scenario. I think of the Rise of Skywalker. They brought the Emperor back for the fans, and it was not a good idea. As much as I wanted to see the Emperor back, this destroys Star Wars lore, and it shows that they would do anything for a damn checkbook. And they saw that movie do the worst out of all three movies combined. Basically, that movie did not do what everyone thought it should, because it suffered from replay value. That movie was almost to the point where people wouldn't even go back to watch it. I bought it because I wanted to complete the trilogy, but it's not one that I want to go back and watch, because it's such a mess. Now, I don't want that to happen with Spiderman Far From Home. They've been doing a very good job with Spider-Man so far. I don't want to see them start to screw it up now. If you feel me. Now, if you're going to be bringing in old villains from the past and doing like the Sinister Six, I don't need to see Venom. Because if he has a cameo at the end of it before it goes off, then I can understand. Like a post-credit scene or something. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go blow this chick back out. God damn it. See, that's the problem. I can't just go over here and be subpar. I gotta go here and be outstanding every time. Do you know how hard that is? Because of my nickname is Magnificent. So I was known for Magnificent way before Carcino even took a breath. Nobody knew me as Carcino. I was known as Magnificent. You gotta understand this to know me. What's up, new Chris? So, when girls hear your name is Magnificent, you have to live up to that. That's standard. If a girl hear your name is Magnificent, yes, you will get sex thrown at you because your name is Magnificent. And they want to know, what's so magnificent about him? Girl, I got to know. And they want to know. So, but that's the good part. The bad part is, you got to be on every night. Every night, you got to slay on stage. You cannot have a bad performance. It's got to be out the park every time. And I'm like, Jesus, again? I gotta do that again? Man, it was too much. I'm like, why can't I just, hit it and get out of there? I gotta be the one to put on a show. I'm like, God, why can't I just do like the last guy? I gotta perform, it's gotta be a light show, everything. I gotta have all this stuff going on. And I'll be like, I just want to have a subpar day too. Uh-oh, Jay said he found it. You found it, Jay? Jay Gaming Channel said he found it. That's a real Spider-Man storyline. So it's nothing Carcino made up. It's no theory. This is real. They wrote this for Spider-Man. And now you have a young Aunt May. The same young Aunt May that was in the comics. So this could be the big twist. This could be a huge twist for Spider-Man. Jay said he got the link up top. Trouble, Volume 1. Look, Nicholas Jacobs found it too. Everybody got it. Man, I'm gonna reread that whole comic. Told you Aunt May was hoeing, baby. She was out there getting it in. She was enjoying that life. She was getting, man, that's how she met Uncle Ben. She was bagging it up. Straight bagging it up. What? Straight bagging it up. It's called Marvel's Young Aunt May series. She was straight bagging it up. What? Straight bagging it up.